And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus.
Shout out to Freddie V
for these road games.
He was great for us for several seasons. Shout out to H-Star, you're making his Spurs debut. He's got some silver action. No, he's sleeping. No.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. While we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Steven Adams.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
Well, look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Shepard in at shooting guard. And for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Murray out there with Green. Then there's Oubre. And it's Allen.
We just demolished the Wizards, won by 36 or 37.
One here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really
I think
stands
Capella
out.
had, I think 25 and 10. Yes, they did.
On their
Crazy.
backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He doesn't get the second one.
Fucker.
And he nails the third. Now VanVleet.
I think I might put Jalen on VanVleet.
Smith with it. VanVleet wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Freddie V.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to
Oh, God. Oh, man. What?
That is his first foul of the game.
Credit the defense there, adjusted.
What? Across that read Shepard's ass. What the? Really, 2K? What actually did he hit? Where's the contact? Invisible wall. I guess I elbowed him in the face. Man, get out of
His
here.
feet takes the hit and gets the call.
I was in the driver's way, but he found me, bro. Like, no, you're blocking the ball handler, bro. Okay, I hate, man, some dumbest shit, man.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Green. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
That one goes in.
Green doing work inside. Feels like
Rockets played Warriors tonight, I think. I need to check out NBA TV and see what happens.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here is
Fred, why you gotta be a douche, man?
Stellar performance against Washington. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic,
fuck off me,
capable
man.
of converting through contact.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Murray. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. For the finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shepard the pass to Şengün. Tries it from 9. And it's sent back by Allen. Oubre for 3. They get it again. Pass to Vassell. This one for 3. The feed now to Allen. Picked him clean. Van Vliet with it. Now Green defending. Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Allen. Oubre, no one around him.
There we go.
That's the good off the assist from Allen. Oubre's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Vliet against Green. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. To the left side wing. There's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real.
Damn.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Allen. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Yep.
Come on, ref. Damn.
Allen's got his second bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a
Yeah, Allen had a great game against
by
the
3.
Wizards, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen. Vassell, the pass to Green. Here's Allen.
Motherfucker.
The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Eason. Rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so passive. What a rejection.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
Beautiful. That's some Freddie V action right there. You do that all the time. I would, get a steal or a missed shot or whatever, and I'd kick it with Murray to Fred and pop a 3.
I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. Number 1, the Spurs.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and
anticipation.
They
Sleepy
apply
boy.
a ton of pressure
Yeah, he's like 4 months old,
Yeah.
dude.
Pass to Whitmore. Takes the 3. Another miss by Houston. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time.
And he makes that one.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got
Jalen at 31.
all the momentum early on.
Here's Shepard following the basket by Jalen Green. To the paint, here's Şengün.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're leading by 8. Fires to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
Oh!
On the offensive.
Give me this shit.
What about easing into the game?
Give a fuck.
With tons
Damn.
blazing.
He missed that
Sure.
one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of
Exactly.
his range.
That's exactly what it was.
Vassell. As that one goes in. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 13.
Getting fucking cooked. Pan fried.
Whitmore Allen defending, and it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Covington's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. Allen defending, and it's Whitmore missing. Spurs leading by 13. Passes it to Vassell. Fades away. With another.
Oh, Devin Bryant.
Really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Garland in for DeJounte Murray. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And they're second in the league in field goal
percentage. You can't pass
they have been dominant on that
behind
end.
the basket,
they do a great job of closing out on shooters and locking down the lane.
And holding opponents to the fewest points per game has to be the stat they're most proud of. You know, that's a great reward for all the hard work they put in on defense.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And a quick check of the stats for Van Vliet. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Dang, he missed that shit. Wow.
Mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the
6'7", baby.
Back to being the star that he is.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
And the basket by Vassell.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling.
Yeah, y'all getting straight cooked, flambéed.
Tate a screen on Vassell.
Hell no.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
There's Van Vliet after the made shot from Robert Covington. Here's Tate. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. To the wing on the left. Garland left side. The rebound by Shepard. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. There's Garland. Fournier in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
3-on-3. Here's Tate with 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Hey, he's got the full toolkit defensively now. It's Capella's specialty.
Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition, at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball
God
here
damn
tonight.
it.
Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Adams. Whitmore is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. Whitmore with it, guarded by Garland. And Capella sends it down.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Feeling that.
And so here is Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Outside Fournier. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Thompson surveying the floor. And it's off from three-point range. Thompson against Garland. Fires for three. Tate with the rebound. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Man.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll
shout out to Freddie V, man. He always balls out against us.
They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes I can
send over 3K messages on your streams, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And here is Garland. Following
I don't know what
Fred
that means,
VanVleet
bro.
Three. Garland, the pass to Fournier, kept alive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys,
this is one.
Oh, okay.
See out of him.
This is two.
Man, motherfucker.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play do a target score.
This is number 3,056.
Man.
Broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute load.
Oh, you mean like lifetime, all time? Man, you mean like all time? How do you see that? Man.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Oubre's checked in for Robert Covington. Clarkson comes in for Evan Fournier.
You done made it personal now, Freddie. You done made it personal, bro. Hey, man.
Checked in.
Oh, what happened, Freddie?
A 10-point game against
you don't want the DeJounte smoke.
Shoots the three.
That freeze definitely not ungenerated.
Man. Oh my God.
And a big lead for them on both the score.
No more passes, Clint. Shit. Get your ass. Actually, put her out there. You sit your ass down. Man.
Taking control on the glass.
Van Vliet against Murray.
See you, buddy.
To Whitmore. And there's a whistle.
Motherfucker. I already know. Man, every time, man.
Harold's checked in.
About to clip your wings, man. Red Dead style. Put the dead on. Drink some moonshine. Actually, moonshine's for your health. Forget what I said. Some snake oil action. You know what I'm saying.
A stupendous finish in traffic.
Boy, nice anticipation by Clarkson, not just on the steal,
Look at that.
the way he starts the fast break.
That's a veteran move right there.
So far in the second quarter.
Dang, JC's hurt. He ain't played yet. Oh!
To the middle.
Canada! Your mama.
Strong for the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive
Yeah, Houston, y'all playing like Washington right now.
Well, turning defense to offense. We talk about it.
Fred's hit like
all the
4
time.
threes, I think.
Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up.
They're just getting crushed.
San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Murray with it. Now defended by Adams. Murray kicks to Oubre. Second chance shot.
Just jumped. Oh, God.
There's Harrell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. On the pass to Shepard. Brooks grabs the board.
How you missing that, Brook?
1 of 6 from three-point land in the second.
That's why you're a rook, bro.
20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now here's
Oh,
Clarkson.
you wide open.
Lets it go from deep. That's a miss.
Shit.
He's made one and missed one. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Whitmore.
Ooh. Give it it.
Here's Van Vliet. The tray. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9.
I don't want to do it, Fred.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
For Houston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9.
Ooh.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
Straight hacking,
That's
homeboy.
his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Şengün's checked in for Steve.
Damn.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. Green, he's checked in for
That's
San
a tough
Antonio.
take.
And a switch here also for
Tough
Houston.
take, Tari.
Thompson's checked in. That free throw good from Eason. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how ready he is on the D as well.
Already he's looking at his third
I hate
foul.
the animation. I hope it's not in the next
Probably
game.
look to sit him down until
It's like
third
the
quarter.
worst,
For
like
Houston, they have
a
gone 3 for 3 at one time.
And taking
like a
look at the
freaking,
free throw statistics
like the
on
tyrant
season,
swipe for a
right
steal
around
attempt.
74%.
Like, what are you doing?
You know, you don't have
Are you
to
trying to get
tell
their
them
whole
what
body
their free throw
with the
numbers
ball?
are. I
Or
mean,
what?
They're well aware of it.
Like, how's that a steal animation?
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's
That's
what the
a
Houston
flagrant.
Rockets schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against
God.
C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for the Rockets.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise. They're excellent at pulling up after the pass.
I couldn't tell you why Patrick Beverly is on the Rockets or why he's playing. I saw he was on there. I didn't want to get the 14-player, 2-week thing, so I left him on there. But he has no minutes, so I don't know why dude's playing.
Clock. Here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
But whatever.
Green's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's stolen by Green. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Whitmore missing.
Should have shot that first one.
Shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Harrell finds Green. Harrell setting the pick for Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Eason. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Şengün, no good. Oubre passes to Green.
Usually it's Şengün that kind of keeps him in the game.
Against Clarkson, and he drops it in from the low post.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
He kicks to Harrell. Pass to Oubre. Over Eason. Harrell dishes to Brooks. Jacks up a three. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Driving in. And the dunk by Eason.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 31-point game against Washington. For three, Oubre. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio. They've been in good form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Rockets. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And when I look at San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Eason. Another miss by Houston.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Green against Thompson. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
And for Houston, they're shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. To the inside. Şengün trying to free himself up. Smith's shot is good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Green, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
What the fuck, man? What is with these bullshit? That's the second bullshit charging foul. Like, what the fuck? No, man.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Garland, he's checked in for Clarkson. Van Vliet kicks to Smith.
And given how well he shoots,
God damn it, man.
This is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
These refs on some bullshit, man.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. 11 seconds left in the first half. It's Vassell on the wing. From deep, Green. Not going to go that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, with plenty of action going on right now, let's get you up to date on the latest. The Cleveland Cavaliers are ahead against the Wizards out at Capital One Arena. The lead stands at 7 in the second quarter. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the San Antonio Spurs.
Want to be more consistent offensively. It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Garland. Robert Covington out there with Clint Capella. Then there's
Damn.
Devin Vassell. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position.
Man.
That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Jeez.
And San Antonio has possession. Following this
Mookie
one, they get
kid.
to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
First in opponent's shooting percentage, first in opponent's points per game, and they're number 2 in total rebounding. They have power, they're explosive, and really a ferocious group at going after every miss.
And the defense you brought up, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. We can't even begin to describe how hard they are to break down. San Antonio making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Shepard. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
He's fucking rest, man.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
San Antonio on defense. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to VanVleet. Vassell gets a hand on it.
And how about the timing Vassell has on the defensive end? Superb swat.
Allen, a screen on Şengün. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes it to Shepard. And Darius Garland.
God, Jesus Christ, man.
That's foul number 2 for him. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Robert Covington.
Coming onto the floor for your SPURS, number 2.
Allen against Eason. Stolen by Allen. The pass to Vassell. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Here's Shepard. He has 6. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Şengün with the bucket.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Green. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stolen by Brooks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olver. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Shepard. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Shepard's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Fournier's checked in for the Spurs. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Dylan Brooks.
Oh, shit.
14-5.
Eason down low. Allen defending. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Brooks grabs the board. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-6 run. Garland against Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Here's Shepard. It's tipped.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dylan
Got
gives great
it.
effort.
Yeah, my baby.
Going to switch here. Murray's checked in. Here's Shepard. A rebound by the Spurs. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray outside. Pass to Vassell. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Three from the inbound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The pass to Van Vliet. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it.
Good boy.
He's got 4 this quarter.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Brooks from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Keita Bates-Diop checked in for Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Bates-Diop. Here's the 3. Brooks outside. Inside. And Bates-Diop gets it to go. Bates-Diop's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
And for Houston, their shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Fournier's shot is off.
San Antonio foul. Jared Allen.
The Rockets' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Van Vliet with it. Defended now by Fournier. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Pass to Bates-Diop. Murray outside. Fournier, that's for 2. They get it back. And here's Houston. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Damn, Fred. Tough.
Van Vliet's got 24.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Offensive rebound out to Brooks. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Bates-Diop. Shot clock at 6. Fournier finds Brooks. Tries yet again. And Bates-Diop gets it to go. Bates-Diop's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Houston now. Here's Shepard. 9 points in the game so far. Smith on the wing. Shoots over Fournier. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Allen with the screen for Brooks. Pass to Allen. Over Şengün. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can to give a guy like him that good look. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
On the wing, Brooks. Fournier in the corner. Fades. Brooks misses.
Yeah, I checked it.
To go to the fadeaway there, it wasn't needed. They just kept it simple and taking the easy shot.
We already checked it in with boy.
Dylan Brooks for San Antonio.
Here's my baby.
In 2 from distance, making a difference from long
Chunky.
range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Also, Whitmore out there. Thompson is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Shepard in at the 2-guard spot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And San Antonio called for the foul. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Passes to Eason. Takes a 3. It's deflected. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
The pass to Eason.
This boy. Praise Goldie. Hey.
Good job, buddy, mate.
Coming off the assist from Thompson. With a three.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Whitmore with it, and it's Vassell with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Whitmore. And Capella over to help. Shot clock at 5. Thompson for three. Rejected by Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Don't be mad, Thompson. You got your shit blocked, bro.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Thompson with it and guarded by Capella. Stolen by Brooks. Down low. Kicks to Capella. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Here's Eason. Pass to Thompson.
Murray is a nudge. That means annoying, pestering. Every possession he gets up into you, and his defense really caused that.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
San Antonio with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Harrell comes in for Clint Capella. And Jalen Green subbed in for Clarkson. And a switch here also for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Whitmore. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Eason. Now Adams. To the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Houston ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Screen by Adams. Thompson for 3. Houston needs to get a shot. And that one drops for him.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Here's Vassell. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To the middle, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Passes it to Smith, and so Houston again turning it over.
They're playing really, really bad.
And the Spurs with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Brooks kicks to Green. Brooks with a screen on Thompson. Green, no luck.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
They get a hand on it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
You know, Smith Jr. shoots it well from the field, but still developing a bit of a work in progress with his free throw shot.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Van Vliet can't hit from in close. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Shepard.
Number 23.
God damn it.
San Antonio foul.
And he makes the first.
Clarkson. 3rd personal foul.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 31 attempts here in the 4th. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled.
That's not the game, Reed Shepard. Fuck.
So he's picked up his final foul.
Fuck.
He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Now here's Van Vliet, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. The first one falls. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
That's tipped. The Rockets shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Here's Eason. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And the dunk by Covington.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Out to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Brooks the pass to Covington. Clarkson dishes to Covington. Back to Clarkson. From the arc. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson against Green. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound San Antonio. To the paint. Covington kicks to Vassell. Outside, Green. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Garland in for Clarkson. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's a screen by Covington. Garland attacking. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the basket by Vassell.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Smith's shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
Oh, aggressive defense, and Vassell doesn't let it bother him at all. Gets right through the contact.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single
Get him, Kiva. Get him.
Tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeJounte Murray.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Green. Covington kicks to Green. Covington setting the pick for Green. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Jesus.
So that will be his second foul of the game.
These refs are crazy in this game.
Go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Thompson. He's off on the second. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
14 foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Houston's ball. Thompson outside. 9 feet out. Can't hit that one. Outside, Green. The 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the
tough time, jeez.
Never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Game, DeJounte Murray.
Free 30 free throws. Jesus Christ.